got something a little different for you guys. I want to shout out Devin Rose for emailing me this quiz.
Derek Rose.
No, not quite.
Chicago
Devin Rose, bro, I appreciate you so much. We love stuff like this. If anybody else has any ideas or quizzes or whatever the heck you want us to go through, send them on through, man. Send them on through. Anyways,
There's 39 of these. Though.
NFL.
There's 32 quarterbacks.
We'll get. I don't know. We
Wait, what?
Okay, so it's NFL overrated or underrated. We're gonna vote if we think they're overrated, underrated, or overrated or underrated, and then there's like a public opinion
Mid.
to see what everybody else says.
Is there a mid option?
There might be. I don't know. We
There
haven't
should
touched
be.
this at all. Let's get into the quiz. We have 25 minutes,
Whoa.
so it's us against the clock right now.
Whoa.
Okay? And drop a like if you like
I
this.
think we'll be good.
Properly rated.
Overrated.
Everyone knows he stinks.
Properly rated.
Everybody.
He won them a game.
Wait, overrated.
you have to be good to
Underrated.
be overrated.
Underrated.
Right?
I think
Underrated. He came back in the slaughterhouse.
I think he's properly rated. I think we all.
Everyone
think
knows
he's not the guy.
Properly
He's
rated.
not the guy.
Let's not waste time on
Did we
this.
get it
Gino.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, we got it right.
Over.
Gino.
Over.
I think he's
Under.
underrated.
Underrated for
Over.
sure.
You think he's overrated?
People are going crazy on him this season,
No,
saying
no,
he's
no,
better
no,
than
no, no.
Russ.
I don't think you understand.
Yeah,
how
people
this
are saying
works.
he's better than Russell Wilson and being so
Yes,
crazy
but he's
good.
Yeah,
been
but this
the most-
season, yeah.
He's been
Right,
the most
that's
mid
exactly what I'm
quarterback
saying.
all the way up until then.
This season. That's why I'm thinking
He's
he's
gonna make us fail
overrated.
this dang near quiz, guys.
Well, we
All
were
right,
Well, there's right.
Let's do a vote. Let's
There's
do a
three of
vote.
us.
Let's do a vote.
Overrated.
Overrated. Raise your hand. Okay, put your hand.
What are you thinking?
Underrated. Raise your hand. All right.
Everybody's hyping the heck out of him. That wouldn't mean he's
Let's see
underrated.
if we're right. Oh,
He does that for all of them. It doesn't say if you're right or wrong. It's
That's
just
the
green.
majority. It's the majority. Whatever. the
Oh, another
majority
Carolina Panther.
Underrated.
Gosh, no wonder why.
Underrated.
So many. There's
Properly
6 starting
rated. I mean,
Carolina Panthers quarterbacks.
He is properly rated.
Properly
I
rated.
think properly.
Yeah, everyone knows he stinks.
He has to be properly
No,
rated.
everybody thinks he's alright.
Dude, where
I
does
think
it
it's.
matter?
I think
Wow,
it's.
unless
I-
if there is a green that shows
It's
us
just
every
green.
time
It's just
Oh,
green.
How do you know?
Do we want to
Because
message
scroll
them?
down.
We can message
Scroll
them.
down.
To what?
There. See the comment? May contain spoilers. Go back up.
All right.
I hope by the end of this we're going to be
Andy
able
Dalton.
to see.
We'll put here. What do we think this definitely isn't? Overrated? It's definitely not overrated.
Up, though, dude.
I think it's properly, dude.
No, I think it is properly, but I was gonna say to
Yeah.
test it and see if it would be red.
Oh, he
He's
might
prop. He's
be.
prop.
He's definitely not underrated.
No, he's not underrated. He's not overrated.
He's a
Nobody's
washed-up
like-
QB. Everyone knows
Properly.
that.
Nobody's talking about him like he's the next.
I think he
Tom
might
Brady.
be overrated.
No.
Really?
Nobody thinks he's like the starting. He should be QB1 for the future here.
Yeah.
Some people
Wait,
think he
no.
should be QB1
Instead of
over
saying-
Jameis Winston.
instead of
Well,
saying-
and that's okay because Jameis Winston sucks too.
Instead of saying properly rated, we're gonna say mid. So
Mid.
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 I think mid.
Mid.
All right, true.
Mid.
I guess we're never gonna know. I don't. Unless
Taylor
we're perfect right now.
Heineke.
Underrated.
Man, is he though? Like,
Or
is
is he
he?
overrated?
Under.
I think he might.
Oh, this is the first tough one.
My vote's under. And we gotta hurry up.
I believe. I definitely. Oh my
That would look
gosh.
like if I was bald.
Oh my gosh. That's hard. You should do that for real.
Is he underrated?
Underrated. He came in and won a bunch of
So-
games.
Is he the quarterback of the future?
Here's
No,
my
he's
personal
not.
What is that
opinion.
question?
Here's my personal
It matters
opinion.
because if they say
No, it's right now. Is he underrated or overrated? Not is he the quarterback of the future?
I think he's overrated.
Why?
I think in aspects he's overrated. Is I don't see him being the future, but
that's what I'm saying.
like
Because we've seen him in the spotlight do very well in big games, but whenever it just comes to the average,
But here's the
ordinary
thing,
regular
against
season
the
game,
Eagles,
there's
his stats
underperformances.
sucked.
That's
I know
one
they won.
game.
So the thing that sucks though is that,
That was a big game, TJ.
Okay, out of 17 games, one bad game?
the thing that sucks though is I don't know if it has
doesn't
these
watch
most
football,
recent
guys.
games
I don't
into
know.
account.
You watch basketball.
Okay, I don't know if these most recent games are into account. Where the
don't know
Washington Commanders.
Why
have
wouldn't they
been
be
going
into
on a
account? Why
tear.
would the most recent games not be into account?
Because
I don't know. I don't
It's
know what this
made.
was.
All right, we gotta vote. We're gonna run out. Underrated.
I'm going properly rated. I'm going properly.
I'm
Mid.
going
Say mid.
overrated.
Mid. Sorry, mid.
I say
I'll go
overrated.
mid.
Wow.
I don't agree with it, but
Oh,
it's
bad.
under-
Yes! Okay, go ahead. Daniel
All right, so now we know if we're
Daniel
right or wrong. That's good.
Jones.
So he's overrated.
I don't know.
Oh!
I would
I
consider him
think,
overrated.
I think he's overrated. I
don't,
think he's
'cause
overrated.
People don't. I don't think people consider him a good.
No,
I
they
think
don't,
people do.
dude. He's a meme. He's like a meme
Yeah.
almost.
But
Like,
he
not quite a
was.
meme,
He
but
was, and then they started winning this season, and now he's overrated.
He's the fastest quarterback in the
Oh.
league.
He is. He's definitely not. This could go either way. I think he's properly rated.
mid.
You think he's properly rated?
Yes.
As what?
The only way that he would be overrated is because he's in New York and that's just such a spotlight. You know what I mean?
That's
So
what I was thinking.
That's
So that-
they start winning. People are like, oh, he's the reason.
and
That's why he's
especially right
overrated.
now with
No,
the
they win. They say
It's Saquon
Saquon's the
Barkley.
reason, dude.
I've heard a lot of good talks about DJ, and I'm like, that's overrated talk.
I personally look at him and I think he's an overrated.
They're calling him the white Michael Vick, dude. Freaking,
No,
that's
Eli
overrated.
Mack that's
Yeah, I was
calling him
gonna
the
say,
white
no,
Michael
I've
give
Vick.
me
seen
that.
lots of people call him that.
yes.
That's lots of people that called him
Yes.
that.
I go over.
Over. What are you voting?
think
Dang, I would
properly.
say properly.
I think properly.
Rock
He's-
paper scissors.
All right, hurry up. Hurry up.
I want to do
It was
Logan.
properly. Next.
Let's
Zach Wilson.
go, Joe. Come on.
Overrated.
Under. What?
Oh,
You think Zach Wilson is
Or no,
underrated?
properly. People think he stinks. I think he stinks. I think people believe he stinks.
I'm going
this
over.
is in the past like what 2
That's what I'm
weeks that
saying.
people.
That's what I'm
This is
worried.
within the past 2 weeks that people have switched over to overrated.
I don't think anybody's ever thought he was really that great.
Oh yes, sir.
Ooh, I mean,
yes.
Mel Kiper says he's the next Aaron Rodgers.
There's idiots out there.
There's a lot of ideas out there.
Based
don't
on
know.
what happened this season, what think people are going to vote, I'm going to say overrated.
They've been winning. They have
And
a
then
winning
if you
record.
think about how the beginning of this season started, he
Yeah.
might be
Yeah.
underrated. Because they were good.
You know you're right, but,
Yeah, but not 'cause
man.
he was hurt this season. He came in a couple games. I know
Exactly.
the
They
Bills,
start winning. People think it's him, but it's not. So he's overrated.
I
That's my
think
final
He's
vote.
either
Overrated.
overrated or mid.
overrated.
I'll say
Overrated.
that.
Overrated.
Overrated, sure. Bang! We're on fire,
Aaron
bro.
Rodgers.
Properly
I
rated.
think
Overrated.
He's properly rated. I think he's not rated.
Properly. I bet you because people hate Aaron Rodgers,
They hate
the
Aaron
answer is going to
Rodgers.
be overrated.
You think?
But his season's been
People-
so bad
people
this year.
only think of the playoffs, like me.
You might only think of the playoffs.
Well, I know.
I-
I say he's a great regular season quarterback.
He's not
but
underrated.
He's
that's
properly
for
rated.
sure.
He's
I think he's
properly
properly
rated.
rated. That's why. I would
Probably safe, but overrated is.
He's actually. I don't know. Have you seen top like players? He's actually in that list. I don't think he's
Is he?
as hated as you think he is.
Maybe
He's
it's more
pretty
by the
hated.
media, not by
Media
players.
We gotta hurry
Fans
up.
love him.
We gotta hurry up.
I
You
go
said-
properly. That's what I
I'll
vote.
say prop.
I think it's over.
Click.
We can go properly.
It's probably it. It is.
Yeah.
Jacoby
Okay.
Brissett. See,
Overrated.
these are backups. I think proper.
Properly.
No, he's
Properly.
not. He's not a backup. He started the whole season.
Okay, well, now he's back.
Yeah. Well,
Exactly. So he's overrated.
No.
Everyone
he's-
knew he was a backup because Deshaun Watson. They're waiting for him to come in. He's a
People
backup.
were liking him.
Underrated. Wow.
There you go. Joe.
Wow.
over.
Yeah.
I do. I think it's gonna be
Yeah.
I agree. Overrated.
Wow.
Oh, we're falling off, boys.
Over.
Under.
Proper. Oh, no.
Under.
He would be the one that's underrated.
Under.
Bro.
You think?
Underrated.
I thought people talked about Derek Carr being like the next big guy. Truthfully.
Yeah, that's what make him underrated.
No, that would make him
That'd
overrated.
make him overrated.
You
Underrated
guys
would
don't
be
know what
nobody
over
talks
and
about.
underrated
We
is.
know what over and underrated is, TJ.
I'm going underrated.
I'm going over.
I think he.
'Cause I think
people are
he's
gonna say
overrated.
he's underrated.
I think he's underrated too. I think people would say that.
I don't personally think he's underrated, but
Hey!
Davis Mills.
Mid.
Properly.
Mid.
Properly.
He's properly. He's mid.
gosh, we need to get back on this
Marcus
street,
Mariota.
Mid.
Properly.
I think he's mid.
Yeah. I mean,
Properly or over?
that's what I
mean,
was thinking. I'll go mid.
Mid.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
Josh Allen.
Over.
Oh,
I think
shoot,
over.
properly.
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
s-
properly
I
too.
want to say over.
I'll go mid.
I
Or
think
properly
people are gonna
rated.
go mid.
Bang.
Well,
Okay.
Trey
okay.
Lance.
Overrated. Over.
Oh, well, because of me?
You hyped it up a lot.
Click the over, dude.
A lot of people
Click
hyped it
the
up.
over.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lamar Jackson.
Mid.
Overrated.
I
Or
think people
properly
think he's
rated.
over.
Overrated.
I'm going properly rated.
I'm gonna go over.
I would
Over.
go mid, but I think people are
The
going to
MVP, throwing issues.
There we go.
There we
go.
Mid.
Matt
Let's
Ryan.
got 2 for the boy.
Dude, he's underrated.
Overrated. People thought he was going to be the answer.
Yeah.
Underrated.
Me.
Yeah, me too. Joe Burrow.
Properly rated.
Under. I'm going to say under.
Wow.
I think people.
Oh,
properly.
after being to the
Properly.
Super Bowl?
I think
I think properly.
I mean,
I'm still saying
dominating.
under.
And dealing with that offensive line, I think he's properly rated.
I think he's really good, but I think people think he's really good. Yeah.
Let's go.
Ryan
Nice.
Tannehill.
Over.
Over.
Oh, wait. But
Over.
This is properly, bro.
I think this is
All of
properly.
Tennessee hates
Yeah.
Now
Now
Over.
they.
Last year.
Yeah, whenever they started doing sucky.
Yeah, so
Boy is over.
I think everybody knows
think
what
it's
Tannehill is.
I know obviously it's been like years, but he came over from Miami and everyone was like, dude, this is the guy. This is the
Well, he
next
was
guy.
doing good
You're
when he
right.
first
when he
So
started.
that's why I feel like now people are like, oh, no, he's overrated.
I think he's mid.
I think he's
mid in real
properly
life.
rated what people think.
All right.
Over.
Let's see.
Really? I feel pretty good that it's properly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Jalen Hurts.
Properly.
Underrated.
I would say under.
People are gonna say underrated.
And you could say that. You could
I
say
think
that.
he's
It's
getting a lot of
underrated.
respect this year. I think
Probably
it's properly.
underrated.
I think it's under.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's an
Oh.
MVP contention. That's what I
Tua.
think.
Under.
Under.
That's gonna be
He
under.
was also an MVP candidate.
You're right.
Under.
That's the same category for me. I
Yeah.
mean, they're both like.
Were you going under?
Under.
I mean, if Hurts is okay, wow.
Wow.
How is Hurts and him not in the
Yeah,
same
I don't know.
category?
Mac
That really
Jones.
sucks.
I think.
I
This
think
is,
because
think Mac
nobody
Jones
said
is
Jalen
overrated.
Hurts sucks straight up, but people said Tua sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't
about
remember
that.
a lot
Yeah.
of
I don't
people-
know
Oh,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah,
People
yeah.
are dogging on Hurts.
Oh,
big
not like
time.
Tua.
No.
Not like Tua, though.
Mac Jones, I'd say over.
I think
I
over.
think
Yeah.
over too.
Ooh,
What do you
yeah,
think?
sure, nice.
Jared Goff.
Over.
I think he's mid.
Or is he properly?
I think
is
he's
he
proper. I
mid-rated?
think he's mid. I
He's
think people know
proper.
he's mid.
He's proper.
Sure. Mid.
Oh,
Under.
what? What are you
watching?
Their offense is doing so good.
Over,
on.
bro. Over.
under. He's the MVP, baby, not M-N.
Dude, whenever he came and everybody was like, he's the answer. Frick no.
Dude, it's
Overrated.
Pittsburgh Mania.
I
Under.
didn't say that, bro.
Exactly.
I
That's what
wanted
I'm
to,
saying.
I wanted
Me
to
and you
shoot
was like-
somebody
It was
in the head when
mid.
we signed at him, bro.
It was mid.
He's mid-60.
Overrated.
Properly.
Actually, ooh.
I think
Under.
mid.
I'm saying under. He's underrated.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I think he's
Everyone wants him
overrated.
out, but yet he wins games all the time.
I know. That's why I said.
How's his how
Properly.
good is he at coming back or like getting game-winning drives whenever this team needs it the most? He's about as bad as it gets.
He's underrated.
So what do you say?
Overrated.
What did you say? Probably.
Mid 60.
That's cook properly.
I think it's under.
Nice.
Mid.
Properly.
Everyone-
Properly
I think
rated.
mid.
Properly.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson.
Overrated.
Overrated?
There's no
Ooh.
question. Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Under.
Underrated.
I think he's under.
It has
Under.
to be underrated.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, well,
No.
is this mid?
Properly.
People
Do
know.
people know he's
Yeah.
absolute
Yeah,
dog
because
water?
he's like a meme.
Yeah.
Bro. He's
Okay.
like the meme.
Oh wow, overrated.
He's still
Wow.
overrated.
Tyler.
Yeah,
Is
freaking
Tyler
get that
over?
I think he's
Over.
overrated.
I
dude.
think
Tyler's
Kyler
over.
Murray's
I think he's
overrated.
overrated.
I agree.
Yep.
Yep.
I think this one's
I
also.
think this
Ooh,
is also
this is
over.
tough. I think it is, but I don't think it's his fault.
I think it's gonna be over.
think it's
Wow.
the coaching.
I'm gonna go properly rated for
I want
this
to say
one.
over.
I'll go properly
Which one?
Oh man, now I'm between the two.
because I don't think it's his fault, and I think he's done things.
Yeah,
he
I'm gonna go
needed to.
proper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang.
Can you pick it? I think
Overrated.
properly.
I think.
No, because he's a
It's gonna
rookie.
be
This could be.
overrated.
No, but he hasn't done enough.
I think it's. I think.
So
Oh,
it
no,
could
I
be.
think-
It could be underrated. He's definitely not overrated. We know
Well,
that for
I
sure.
think he is.
I don't.
No, I think from a Steelers,
Overrated.
from a Steelers perspective, everybody's like, "Oh, he's the next Big Ben," and he comes in and done what
Well-
he's done, and now it's like, "Oh, overrated."
No,
But I don't know how the rest of the NFL views it.
I'm saying properly rated.
I think it's gonna be overrated.
I'll go properly.
Mid-60.
I think it's definitely not overrated.
Yeah, okay, good.
Stafford overrated. Oh.
Overrated.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah,
All those picks.
overrated.
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 Number one
Yeah,
pick.
yeah,
The hype that
yeah.
came in. All the hype from the draft, the being the next like greatest quarterback since Andrew
A lot
Luck.
better this year. That's probably why.
Oh my gosh! What is the Jaguars' record? What do they have? 4 wins?
Yeah, but how is he performing? It's just like Justin
He
Herbert.
dude,
You
he
say
has
it's
a
not
lot
his
of turnovers. He has a lot
Jameis
of
Winston's
turnovers.
properly.
overrated.
I think proper.
Oh, he actually might be overrated
I think
because
he's
of his
overrated.
because of his yardage stats that he gets.
I'll go overrated.
But it's that or proper. I don't know. Again, I always think of a meme. It's like
Dak overrated.
I think mid.
I think proper. Yeah.
I'm saying over.
that's tough. That's tough. I see both sides.
Does that have to do with me thinking he's overrated? Yeah.
Well, let's. Oh man, that's tough. I'll just make it easy. You don't have to do it. Just do proper. All right, sick.
Baker.
Over.
Proper.
Over it.
Proper.
Over it.
Proper.
They came in saying he was going to be like really good for them.
Over
Yeah,
it.
That's why. Yeah.
Over it.
Russ.
Over, but I don't think
Over.
It's, oh, you know what? It might
Overrated,
be as
bro.
well at this point.
This has
Overrated.
to be overrated. That's a lock.
And last but not least, TB.
Mid.
Properly rated.
Properly rated.
Yeah, nobody's ever going to say he's. All right.
We got
2%.
a 67%.
No, that average score is 52%. We got a
we got a
67.
We got 26
Yeah,
out of 39.
yeah.
Well, it does say mediocre, not very good.
Dude, that was awesome. I enjoyed that.
That was cool.
Is there any- if you scroll down, is there anything?
Find more stuff like this. I want to do more stuff.
Mr. Rose, thank you very much for the quiz that you sent over. I would thoroughly enjoy some more quizzes.
Oh,
if
let's do
at all
1960s
possible.
album covers.
Okay. No. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the other videos that we did on the channel, and more are to come. So make sure you're subscribed. We'll see you all on the next one. Have a great day, everybody.